I'm back. About a miracle that happened to me today. I don't know why I get country when I talk about miracles. Okay, let's try that again. Hey guys, this is Nonsense with Natasha, and today I wanted to talk about something that happened this morning, like really early in the morning. It was at 3 a.m. So basically, I was supposed to start a new job today, and I set my alarm and I went to bed, but forgot to charge my phone. And when I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I saw that my battery, besides seeing it was 3 o'clock in the morning, I saw that my battery is at 3%. So if I had not waken up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I would have missed my first day of work at my new job, and I probably would have got fired. So, yeah, I'm just really thankful in that I feel like God definitely woke me up this morning, and I was able to go to work, and it was awesome. But yeah, I wanted to stress that I don't really think it was like a prosperity gospel thing, where like I don't believe that, like, if you don't know what prosperity gospel is, it's where people believe that like God only wants like to give you the best things, like, and in this world be very successful and prosperous, like parking spot, God's gonna make sure you get the best parking spot, that kind of thing. And I don't believe that. Like, I believe that God doesn't care about the world standards. He cares about his own standards, and through a lot of hard times and things that wouldn't be considered prosperous or successful to the world standards, God can do a lot of things through that. And yeah, I mean, and I want to talk about that, I guess. So I was like, look at Jesus. Like, he was mocked and ridiculed, beaten, and he died on a cross. That's not really prosperity gospel, but like there was a big plan, a big picture that no one saw at that moment, where, you know, through Christ's sacrifice on the cross, he was the pure atoning sacrifice for our sins so that we could have a relationship with God. And that was the big plan. That was an awesome success. Like, he wasn't successful by the world standards, but by God's standards, it was a success, and God was to be praised. And in the same way with my little thing that is not comparable, but like when I woke up, I don't think God was like, hey, Natasha, you need to wake up, you're gonna be late for work. Like, I don't think it was like that. I think that God must want me to be at that job, and he must want me to be interacting with those people or do something in that area of my life. Or else I think he could have just as easily, if he didn't want me in that area of life, he could have let the phone die, and he could have I could have missed work and been fired, and maybe that would open up an opportunity for someone else who's really, he wants that person to work in that area or that life, to do something, you know, like so I'm just saying, I don't really believe in that prosperity gospel thing. And I think God does things for a bigger, greater plan, and it's always for his glory. It's not for our glory, basically. Yeah. So that was something that just came up because of waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Like that, he even intervened in what I was going to talk about for Nonsense with Natasha, because I was not going to talk about that. I think I was going to talk about cleaning out my closet or something. But I think God was like, I want you to have a little more depth or breadth content to your Nonsense with Natasha. And so that's what I did today. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning, this is what came to mind. I wasn't even really thinking. So I think that was all God, you know. You just got to be open to it. And yeah. That's what happened, and I wanted to share about it. Okay, guys, have a great day. Bye!